Yep, that's a praying mantis, buddy. What's up, dude? We'll give this guy a little drink. Hey everyone, it's Rob the Backyard Gardener, and as you know, it's time for a watermelon grown from seed update. And I'll just start off by saying, I told you in my last video I was going to be out of town for 5 days, and I knew I was in trouble because I had the whitefly problem. I treated them pretty good before I left, but irregardless, when you're not keeping up with the treatment with the kind of infestation that I had, you're gone for 5 days. You're not treating the problem for 5 days. It was 105 degrees pretty much every one of those 5 days. Needless to say, I returned Friday night, too late to really look at them. I looked at them in the dark, didn't like what I saw. Saturday morning, which was yesterday, I took a look, and the plants were in serious trouble. So I treated them with a little bit of soap and water and neem oil mixture. I hosed them down really good. I treated them again this morning, and I fertilized them. They appear to be recovering a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I did notice a few more fruit sets, which is good, but I wanted to just take you on a little trip back there, show you the large watermelon that we have growing, show you a couple other ones that set, and to give you a look at the plants and the kind of infestation that I'm fighting. So I'll start off by showing you that the new growth is pretty good looking. It's green. The heat is preventing it from setting any fruit, and when it does set fruit, the fruit falls off black, doesn't fully get done. So it doesn't look that bad over here, but the whiteflies really did a number on the watermelon. You can see it has kind of a yellowish tint. I sprayed neem oil on it last night, and that's why it's a little bit glistening, but it looks like we got most of the whiteflies. There's still some, as you can see. They're just everywhere. I treat them, they come back, I treat them, and I think the plant is really being sapped from life because A, the whiteflies, B, most vining plants don't like soap and water and neem oil constantly on them. So they're hanging in there. I'm hoping that over the next 7 days I can allow them to recover. We've got some really bad examples of some burning here. Some you can just tell by the way they look. They've really been sapped of all their life. It's a shame. I'm hoping that they make it. Now, on this side, I didn't have any fruit sets, so it's not overly concerning since there was no fruit sets on it, but to any extent, they're not that healthy looking, and I'm hoping that they'll make it. I don't know. It's supposed to be hot over the next 3 to 4 weeks anyway, so we may get nothing over here. But I do want to show you over here a few watermelons that I do have set. One, we've got one that's small right here. I don't know if he's going to make it. He's the baby. And then over the last week, we did set another watermelon, which is right down here. So he was not there a week ago. He's here now. His vine is somewhat healthy, so I'm really making sure that I treat this guy as much as possible to see if I can prolong him. I came in yesterday and saw that he was about 2/3 this size, so he has put on some growth. That's a good thing. I don't know if he's gonna make it though, we'll have to see. And then for the original large watermelon that I've been showing you guys, let me go ahead and get you down in here and show you what he looks like now. This thing is getting huge. I mean, he's pretty much filling up my cage now. I'm gonna guess that he's probably 5 to 7 pounds right now. But when I look at him, the vine that's connected to him is not doing too well. So I don't know if he's going to get a lot bigger, if he's going to even ripen before the vine dies. I just fertilized it, treated the vine as much as possible again today. I'll be hosing this down again tonight, trying to spray off any eggs from the whiteflies, and then retreating it again tonight with some soap and water / neem oil mixture, hoping that he survives. So over here I had my Icebox watermelons that were looked like they were setting, and I'll tell you, I had to pull out my zucchini squash. We have one plant left. One, it had vine borers, and two, guys, these were covered in aphids and whiteflies. And I think what happened was, while I was gone, while I wasn't paying attention, some of these ants down here farmed a whole bunch of aphids. The aphids transferred off the squash onto the watermelon, and I've been treating it like crazy. But you can even see over here, the watermelons are not doing good. It's so discouraging. The new growth is not that bad back here, as you can tell, but all of the old growth is really struggling. We had a couple of fruit sets that died off, and we had another fruit set right here, but he looks like he is starting to turn yellow, so I don't think he's going to be fruit set either. So all we can do is hope that the rest of this vine recovers and the little tiny fruit sets like this can make it. I'm not sure that they will. They probably won't. Again, it's been a little discouraging journey here. This is what happens when you're out of town and you just can't tend to your garden like you'd like. I am going to keep my spirits up, and I am going to keep updating you on all the plants until they either cease to exist or they produce. But we're going to do all we can. I am actually not away this week, so I can focus a little bit more energy on trying to get these guys recovered. So there you have it, everyone. That's my watermelon from seed update. Apologize that things aren't going as great, but that's gardening. But you live and learn, you deal with pests, you deal with setbacks, and you keep trying and trudging forward and seeing what you can accomplish. Please stay tuned for the next update. I'm really hoping that that watermelon, that big watermelon makes it. We'll have to see. If you have any suggestions on what I should do, please leave them below. We'll keep learning as we grow. As always, thanks for watching.